We continue in depth now with a look at online voting. It's certainly convenient and its use is growing rapidly, but is it reliable? Tonight, senior correspondent Eric Shawn looks at the pros and cons.
Voting can be as easy as a click of the mouse, but is it secure? 26 states and the District of Columbia now allow some form of online voting, from casting your vote online to sending an email. But after high-profile hacks like those of the Democratic National Committee, the Obama administration is looking at ways to protect online voting.
There is a vital national interest in our election process, so I do think we need to consider whether it should be considered by my department and others critical infrastructure.
Once you have something on the internet, you're telling the world, please come hack me.
MIT professor Ron Rivest, an internet voting expert, says despite the promise, online voting is not yet foolproof.
There's lots of wonderful ways the internet can contribute to elections, but putting voting itself online, to me, is a step too far. That's over the line. We don't know how to do it securely. You're inviting trouble. Every country overseas that has an axe to grind with the U.S. can try to get in and manipulate the election.
Washington, D.C. allows members of the military and other voters who live overseas to email their votes. Officials there say they've had no problems.
It's been going well. We've had this program for a few years now, and the only downside that I can see to it is that the voter is required to waive the secrecy of their ballot.
But even the U.S. Election Assistance Commission, the federal election agency, is cautious.
We're not at the point now where we can use the internet to cast ballots securely, safely, and simply. But at some point we should be able to do that. I hope we can do that in my lifetime.
Last month, Illinois shut down its voter registration website after it may have been hacked. Officials reportedly blaming a, quote, highly sophisticated attack, most likely, they said, from a foreign entity. And Arizona took its registration system offline after it, too, may have been compromised by a hacker. In New York, I'm Eric Shawn, Fox News.